Hello, I'm the official name reader. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we are looking at Skitty and Delcatty. So all of these basically sound like names more meant for a real cat than they are the Pokemon. The only real one I just want to insult is Kitty, just because I'm like, that's literally naming your Meowth cat, that thing that I say all the fucking time. But in other words, I'm ignoring it. Special shoutouts to Blueberry for being weird, I guess. Alright, I'll acknowledge this one just because it's close enough. So, I'm pretty sure this was what Prince Boo named his when he did I think it was his Emerald playthrough? It was some Hoenn game. And I'm pretty sure he used this, and he went with Skittles. And I like the idea of it because, Skittles, the candy, and I made a statement, I think it might have been in Johto, about like how when I was a teenager, that was kind of a thing we would identify friends with. Like, I have a friend named Kate who I used to call Kit Kat. So taking that and then pushing that same concept onto Pokemon would be fun. The only thing about this I dislike is just the fact that it's already majority of Skitty's name. So it's very easy to look at that and call that shallow and dumb. But like that's kind of a thing where you have to overlook it if you want to use the nickname. Like, I understand you want to criticize it and say it's dumb. That's fine. That's valid. I'm not going to disagree with you. But this is just what I'm pretty sure I remember him using and what I have written down and what I think sounds nice but also makes me feel kind of dumb because it's just half the name. This man speaks the truth. This is the only suggestion here on the spreadsheet. It's apparently the canon name. I guess there's a Skitty for trade or something. I don't remember this, but yeah, that's there for you, I guess. I'll acknowledge these two together. So, Hot Skitty on Wailord Action. There's a joke for you. I expect to probably see that acronym just in there. And it's weird because, like, Aristocats is one of my favorite films. I remember loving that as a kid. But damn if I remember the names of the characters in it. I can, like, recite you quotes and stuff from that film and tell you what happens in that film. But I can't tell you who has what name, and that's kind of a weird feeling. As far as the nickname, it just sounds kind of like, again, a typical name you'd give any other cat in real life. So I don't really think it's anything special, but hell, just call it Aristocat. I think that right there would make it stand out a little bit better. I don't Fire Emblem, but I guess the one good thing about Fire Emblem is that all of their characters have ridiculous names outside of Ike. Ike is probably the only person in the entire Fire Emblem universe with an actual human name. So you could basically name anything after a Fire Emblem character, and there's a 99% chance it doesn't share that name with somebody else. And I guess Roy. Roy is a normal sounding name too. Alright, so I'm not super familiar with the manga, but this is worth highlighting anyway. This apparently has two different names depending on who translated it. I like Kiki better personally, but in general, I think they're both kind of just, again, like a lot of the things I'm finding are just, these are names you would give to a real cat, opposed to something standoutish and a bit bigger than itself, something that would feel like a Pokemon, for lack of a better term. Alright, so we reached the bottom. I clicked on this and immediately said, why the fuck did I click on this? It wasn't anything. I need to talk shit because I hate people that do stuff like this. Don't tell me what the fuck I do and don't know. You don't know me. Stop doing shit like that. Just like 5 facts about Delcatty. That's enough. Don't tell me what the hell I do and don't know, you condescending piece of shit. Anyway, clicked on everything. The summary again is just, if it's a real cat name, if it's a real name, basically that was it. Skittles was what I'm pretty sure I remember Prince Boo using. The other two that I have written down is just ideas, which you could apply to any cat Pokemon you want, but I think it'll work, well with Delcatty, would be Meow Mix, because cat food, and then Hello Kitty. And I don't know if we saw these or if I mentioned them in the Meowth Persian episode, but those were ideas that I had as well. And I don't know, I think I got mine set on Skittles, and like, I think I got Meow Mix for Purugly. So that just kind of leaves Hello Kitty for something. But those are just ideas. And the thing is, it's not like there's a shortage of well-known cats in media. I haven't looked, but I'm sure if you type in like cats in popular culture, there's probably a Wikipedia page that'll highlight it for you. But just guessing without looking, they're probably mostly just normal sounding names. They're nothing extravagant or special, which is kind of what makes this a little bit hard to stand out. So any ideas you have for nicknames for Delcatty and Skitty, provide in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones that you think are good, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're just the names of your actual cats in real life.